Of many talents, Delta Goodrem has already proved she can sing and act, but now she's added another skill to the resume.
Yeah, she was invited to New York Fashion Week for her music, but just one look at the stunner and the organisers were begging Delta to strut her stuff there on the catwalk.
And it's not just Delta putting the Aussie stamp on New York Fashion Week. Here to tell us more is Aussie expat Catherine Eisman. Morning to you, Catherine. You've been to a few Fashion Week functions. Are the Aussies absolutely everywhere?
Oh, it's an Aussie invasion everywhere you go, from the models. I mean, opening one of the shows for Diane von Furstenberg, a huge show. We've got two models. We've got Catherine McNeil, who is a girl who has just booked huge campaigns for a Hugo Boss. We've got Abby Lee Kershaw, who's actually the daughter of AFL great Kim Kershaw, and she's also in the show walking in front of people like Uma Thurman, like J-Lo. Not so long ago, she was just down at Bondi hanging out. And then, of course, we've got the designers, unbelievable lineup. 5 designers are showing this year. And we've got Kit Willow, who is a fabulous, I'm so looking forward to seeing her show. Some incredible dresses. And then we've also got a wonderful, wonderful designer, Tony Medichevsky, who's known for his kind of over-the-top creations. He's showing as well. And we have Alice McCall, who's this incredible designer who is really kind of fresh and very Australian. So we're really representing. And in the front row, we've got someone like Melissa George sitting there with, you know, the biggest names in Hollywood. So we're not doing too badly.
Yeah, really putting up a big fight over there.
Pretty incredible.
Hey, what is it, do you think, that Australian fashion, why is it doing so very well overseas?
It's such a good question. I mean, in the past, people kind of looked down their nose at Australian fashion, and we're really being embraced, more so this year than ever before. And I think it's actually that Australia has this really fresh, kind of easygoing perspective. You know, we've got a lot of colours and dresses, and it's kind of relaxed and easygoing, and that's actually what's the look for fashion this season. So Australia may be not following, maybe we're leading the way.
Whoa.
We're talking about Delta Goodrem. It looks like she's well and truly cracked the US market. Can you tell us, Catherine, what are the Americans saying about Delta over there?
I know, Delta the model. Is there anything this girl can't do? Well, she was actually, you know, meant to just have her song in one of the shows, and they saw her. She's a pretty beautiful girl and said, walk for us. So, you know, it's kind of fun. A little time ago, no one knew who Delta was, which is kind of hard to believe as an Australian, and now you turn on the TV and you hear kind of promos for her album, and of course she's joined up with Olivia Newton-John, who is still a darling over here. So, you know, Delta the model, the singer, there's everything, you know. Delta's probably going to be a huge name over here, and I'd be thrilled if that happens, and it looks like it certainly is.
Yeah, hey, the CV's looking pretty good at this stage. Catherine, thanks for keeping an eye on all things Aussie stateside for us.